Guys, it's Chapo Vapes. I had made a recent video and kind of got messed up, so we're gonna be doing the staggered clapton coil, and I'm using the 2632 gauge Canthal clapton wire. I'm using some craftsman wire cutters. Also the pliers, and got some tweezers, and I got a 1/8 drill bit to wrap my wire around. And today we're doing a build on the what is it called? The Bullet RDA. That's what it's called. Sorry. I already have the build on here, but like I said, the video messed up and had to do a new video. So I'm gonna show you how to do the build, and I'm gonna show you how to wick this build, and um how to make sure all your coils are right. And I'm just gonna go into showing you how to do the build. So first we're gonna start by doing, I usually do this. It's easy for me. You do one hook over your screwdriver. You do 2 wraps, and then you space that third wrap, and then you do another one after that third wrap, and then you space it, and then you do another one. Now you're gonna make sure this wire is longer than your lead wire, because this first wire is gonna go into your center post. I'm working on a 3-post RDA today, so it's gonna be this wire is going to go into the center post. So here's your staggered clapton wire. That's what it looks like. It's not perfect, but it's gonna be tweaked. So here it is on the deck. I already installed two of the staggered wire builds, and it's reading out as 0.39, basically 0.4. We're gonna mess with it some more and see how she's firing up. I'm gonna put her on my Fuhad today. So I can get it on there. Now, as you can see, we have some hot spots, and that's nothing a couple pinches won't fix. And also, another thing is, because of that wire getting so hot, it stretches and it morphs. So you want to tighten your leads to make sure that's not the problem with it not firing right. So you tighten your leads, make sure everything's tight, fire it again. And I'm working off a dead battery, so it's not going to be great. Now we're going to do a few tweaks with it. we still have some hot spots here. Like I said, all you have to do is just adjust the coil how it's supposed to look. And this particular coil build is perfect for that flavor chasers. This is perfect. And it's perfect because between those staggers, between those spaces, is where you're gonna have your wicks, and your wicks in that coil, in that clapton coil, is gonna soak up all the juice. So it's better for flavor chasers. As you can see, it looks a lot better now, glowing quite evenly. Glowing evenly, that's what you're looking for. And it glows evenly on both sides. Now you want these coils to be even on both sides. Make sure one's not higher than the other, one's not lower than the other. So it's not uneven. Tighten down your screws. Make sure they're tight, but try not to snap the leads in the post. And now we're going perfectly. Here we go. And that's your staggered build. Now we're gonna wick this coil. Now with the wicking part, you really don't need too much, but really you can't I mean, you could overdo it, but you really can't. I mean, it takes a lot to overdo it. What I do with wicking is I take the top and bottom layer off because they're so hard and it looks like it doesn't really absorb anything. So I take the top layer and the bottom layer off. And it looks a lot better when you're I stretch it out a little bit because I use it for both. I use one piece for both of the coils. So I stretch it out a bit. Then we try to get all the little tiny hairs sticking out to go into that wick. And we're just gonna cut it. We're gonna cut it in half. And then we're gonna take one end, roll it.
My bad.
I want to stick it through one end of the coil. We're gonna pull it. We're gonna pull it to about there, and we're gonna pull back on it just a little bit. Now I use the whole thing just because it's better. I think it's better for wicking. We're gonna roll the other end. We're gonna stick it through there. Just pull it out the other end. Sometimes I end up using my tweezers. And that's why I said you would need tweezers, because sometimes it gets down in next to the post screw, the post, and you really can't get it with your finger, so it's like hard. Now you're gonna fluff this cotton out. This might be a little too much cotton for this particular RDA. I'm used to just stuffing cotton in my mutation. But this drip well is pretty small. So I'm just gonna cut the cotton down just a little bit. And as you can see, these scissors suck. Just gonna cut it down just a little bit. Now what I do to put it in there is I lift it up like this and tuck it down in there. Just so it sticks up like that. Just like that. We're gonna do this to all four sides of the wick. I usually do this on my own reader because it makes it so much easier. We're gonna lift this coil up a little bit. Make sure we don't burn our cotton. Yeah, I usually do this on my own reader because it's so easy to push down on the button and burn your cotton. So I'm just gonna take it off and put it on my own reader. It's easier to do it. This is what it should look like when it's all wicked up. Now we're gonna put some juice on it, vapor. Still reading at 3.9. It hasn't really gone anywhere. Now you really wanna paint, especially when you have an RDA that has a small drip well. You really want to paint, or you're gonna over drip and it's gonna drip all down your RDA. And it's gonna just soak into those coils. Okay, and that's what it should look like after it's all juiced up. We're gonna put it on an RDA vapor. And let's put her upside down. Really working on a dead battery here. That's what comes out. Let's see if my other battery's charged. And I mean, I've used the build, but I haven't for that long. Like I've used it for like a day and stopped using it. Only because I'm really into cloud chasing. Now we need that top cap, wherever it may be. Where is it? Here we are. You wanna line your coils and your airflow up. Take a vape. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Alright, there you have it, guys. That was the staggered coil build. And that's it. Thanks for watching.